I think we did like some misplays in the bot lane department. That's why Lucian got a bit too fed.
So congrats on the win. You took down Shopify. I'm a huge Shopify fan, so I'm a bit upset at you, but that's okay. Talk to me a little bit about that game. Were you guys like surprised by the Zac? Was it like on your radar? Was it just like, okay, Poppy looks really good here? Like, how did that go?
I mean, honestly, before the game, before Champion Select, we got told that they play Zac on a lot of roles, like they were flexing it in solo queue other players and trying it out. So we kind of knew it can happen, but we didn't really think it will happen. But it did. But I was surprised they didn't ban Poppy because it's like well-known counter to Zac and makes the Zac life very hard. So the moment they locked it in, the choice for me was pretty obvious. Like I thought we just pick Zac, can't like stop his engage, and then he has way harder time playing the game. And that's basically what happened in the game, I would say.
Okay, and how was it when Bwipo tells you in calm, hey, I just burnt this guy's flash level 1 and stopped him from his red? Do you think like, oh, the game's won, or what goes on?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the moment he started going to his jungle, I saw the opportunity to just go to Zin jungle and invade him. And then we basically had vision of Zin for the rest of the game. And overall, the plan for the game was to just spot Zin's out, so our Orianna doesn't have to have a threat of gank on herself, because obviously Zac is like good at ganking with his jungler, but he's not really that strong at 1v1ing. And yeah, what Bwipo did level 1 just made the game even easier. So we basically had map hack the whole game, and it was pretty hard for enemy jungler to play.
Okay, the game didn't feel easy. I really thought Shopify was going to win. They had 3 dragons. They were catching you guys out. How did you guys manage to turn that around?
I think we did like some misplays in the bot lane department. That's why Lucian got a bit too fed. Like usually, I think he shouldn't be that strong to be able to dash in front of us and deal damage. And then on the third Drake, I think we TP'd a bit late, and me and my carries we like split it a bit, and they managed to pull the engage off. That's why they won the fight. But after that fight, I think we came to the conclusion how we actually need to for sure play in the fights, and we just play a bit slower with Seraphine heal and me just standing on top of Senna, Oriana, and I think then the game got a bit easier.
Okay, and obviously you've been out for almost 300 days. I don't know how they count that number, but you obviously played not last split, but the split before. What was it like going from starting, being on EG contenders to not even having a starting spot?
I mean, it's like it's not like I didn't get the chance. I think the other teams contacted me to play, but I rather try to stay on EG, and I was thinking that they would still play me instead of the academy jungler when they were close to making it worse. But the organization decision was to stick with the roster they did, and they didn't want me to play. And how did it feel? I mean, I don't know. I didn't really feel like I didn't feel anything bad. Like I was just in home Poland, chilling, watching games, playing League, and I knew that when the next split comes, I will probably just find the team, and that's what basically happened.
Well, yeah, you did find another team. You're playing with Masu, who's another rookie AD carry. You previously played with a rookie AD carry in Danny. And Peter Dunn has a lot of praise for you with dealing with rookies and says that you're actually a really good person to be with rookies. Could you talk to me about how you sort of empower your rookies, or what do you do to make it seem that you're good with rookies?
I mean, I think I have a good view on the game, so I know like what everyone should be doing, and I know what AD carry is like needing in the game. Like I know when I need to be bot, when I don't need to be bot, and I'm trying to let him know like what he should do in certain situations to help his team, or what he should ask his teammates to help him in certain situations. So I think that's why I'm kind of good with rookies, because I just have a good view on the game on like every situation, and I just help them with the bots that they have never been in.
Okay, so are the comms mainly sort of the veteran three topside Bwipo, you and Jensen talking, and not so much the bottom lane, or
Bottom lane is like usually talking to each other, right? Because they're laning together and they like talk on how they want to trade and play out the lane. But when it comes to like shot calling, I think it's mostly me and Bwipo throwing his ideas. But having every team that I've been playing on, it's usually me that is like calling the crucial decisions. Like obviously, if they see some play and they give their idea, I will be like either down to do it, or just tell them that I don't think it's good, and then just, make some other plan. So I guess it's just mainly me. Yeah.
Okay. And just in general, how is it playing with Bwipo and Jensen? Like you've never played with them before, and you played against Bwipo multiple times, but this is the first time like playing with them. How are they as people, as like teammates, and as scrim partners? I know they can sometimes be a little bit flippy in scrims.
Yeah, it's true. They are a little bit flipping streams. There are games where one of them might just run it down, but they are really funny. So it's fun to spend time with them. And I always wanted to play with Bwipo because I like the way he plays, and I think he has very similar view on the game as me. And I think that's actually a case. Since I started playing with him right now, I realized that I was right. I think we have very similar opinion about a lot of stuff. And with Jensen, I think he's like very similar to Larsen. I think. He's way different than Jojo was. I think Jojo mechanics were way better, and he liked playing Akali and Sylas more. And Jensen is more of a Oriana, Azir type of like scaling mage player as Larsen was. So I kind of have experience playing with someone like that. So I'm like kind of I can like fit playing with Jensen. I think I know what he needs, and I know how to make the game stable for him to farm up.
Okay. And then coming into the split, obviously a lot of things changed with the LCS. There's less teams, which means there's less teams to practice against. There's also shorter transition times. This is obviously the first time you had to go through that. How was that experience? Did you feel like it was better, or did it like suck? Like, what was that experience like?
Like what experience exactly?
So you went from the game finishing, the game before you guys, I think, was C9 NRG to starting the game, starting draft like almost immediately after.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just different, but I think we'll get used to it. It's not really a big deal that I care that much about. I think it's a change that I don't really mind. I don't really care if it's better or worse. I will get used to it if league thinks it's better for the viewership or for anything, like better for time management. I'm fine with it.
Okay, and what do you guys do in like the 10 minutes after draft? But while you guys are sort of waiting to start the game, are you talking about specifically the draft? Like, what do you guys do?
Yeah, we talk about like what build we should do, what we should do in the game, how we should maybe fight later, if we should try to do something aggressive, and just like usual League of Legends stuff, like just talking about what we think is good to do in the game.
All right. Anything you want to say to the fans?
I'm happy that you guys still support me, even though when I changed the teams, and right now I still get a lot of support. So I'm really happy you guys didn't forget about me after my break, and hopefully I will be able to give a good performance, and you will be able to have fun watching me play.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for watching. It's been really fun having this experience of just doing LCS interviews through the LCS, like post game. I have not done this before. This was week 1. Honestly, I think my interviews kind of sucked. I think day 2 were a lot better than day 1 this week, but hopefully I keep improving. You guys have any feedback, let me know, and make sure to hit that subscribe button because I am trying to sign up for the LPP and I need 1,000 subs, so keep them coming.